Hey guys, Huskerman back with another video. So today, as you guys probably saw, I am trying the new Burger King Churro Fries. So before we get started, I apologize if the audio sounds off. I totally forgot to grab a mic adapter. So usually I record on my phone. And I totally forgot the adapter that plugs into from a headphone jack to a USB-C. So hopefully the cameras or the phone's audio is good. And before we get started too, I'd like to shout out the guy that took my order at Burger King, because originally the Burger King churro fries don't come with any sauce. I thought they did. So he supplied me with some of their chocolate syrup to dip them in. So that was pretty nice of him. They had a 4, an 8, and a 12 piece. I ended up getting the 8 piece, and that was $4.16 pretty much after tax and everything. But they retail for $3.89. So not a bad price. But without further ado, let's try one of these. I'm going to dip it in the sauce first. Okay. First of all, Burger King's chocolate syrup is actually pretty good. So, it works well with the cinnamon. The churro itself, however, is very interesting. So, it's not necessarily crispy. It's cinnamony and sugary, but it's not very crispy. The ends, however, are. So, not really sure how that works. But, yeah. They are pretty small. I'd say they're about maybe 3 inches or so per stick. So, not bad. Really thin, though. So, that's interesting. The batter itself, it isn't horrible. Like, when you have a churro, it's usually like a pancake batter. It doesn't remind me of a pancake batter at all, if I'm being honest. Really, it tastes more like just a regular batter. It's not very sweet, but for how small they are, these are actually pretty loaded with cinnamon sugar. So I'm impressed by that. And the chocolate syrup really goes well with it, I gotta say. Overall, these aren't bad. Like, I thought these were gonna be way worse. Because when you hear Burger King, of all places, is releasing churro fries, that doesn't sound very good, if I'm being honest. But keep in mind, though, when I do say this, if you're gonna get a churro, you better go to like a Mexican place, like a Taco John's or Taco Bell, if they have churros. I doubt they do. I don't remember. I haven't been to Taco Bell in forever. But if they have churros, you'd probably want to get one from there. But of all things, get one at an actual authentic Mexican restaurant. Don't get a Burger King one. So, overall, not bad, honestly. Really, it's just a thin churro that, honestly, is not bad. For it being Burger King, I thought it was not going to be as I thought there was not going to be much cinnamon sugar on it. There's probably going to be it's probably not going to be that big. It's probably just small. Like, I didn't expect much out of it. But what you do get out of it is not bad. Like, 8 of these were like $3, maybe 4. That'd be like maybe the same price as getting a regular thing of chicken fries. So, not bad. Would I get these again? Honestly, no. I think if it was one of those things where it's, oh man, I am craving a churro right now. If you guys have like if there's a small town that has like, if Burger King was the only place that had churros in your town, those would hit the spot. But for me, no. I would rather go and get a plate, like, I'd rather go get a churro at, say, Taco John's, like I mentioned, or you have Ricardo's. That's a local Mexican restaurant that we have. I would rather get a churro from an actual Mexican restaurant than Burger King of all places. So, yeah. If I were to rate those, I honestly would say maybe a 6.5 out of 10. They're pretty good, but they're not as good as the real deal. If you're lucky anyway, and get chocolate sauce with it, I'd bump that up to a 7. It's really good with the chocolate sauce. So, yeah. That is my review of Burger King's new Churro Fries. I'm thinking about renaming the series to Husker Man on the Road. So, that's going to be all the videos that I do in my car. So, if you guys are looking for that, that's the new place for it. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. If you guys have any suggestions as to what I should do in the future, feel free to let me know in the comments. I've got a few plans up my sleeves. For example, either next week or in the next coming weeks, McDonald's has released a barbecue quarter pounder with cheese. So keep an eye out for that, because that's something I want to try. And I got a few other things to, review. I got a few things up my sleeves, but I love to hear you guys' feedback. That's my favorite thing. So, yeah, keep those suggestions coming. But, of course, have a great rest of your day, guys. And, like usual, and as usual, until next time, take care, guys.